Take care of it, and then come the people and each his fair share of it. Designed for the earth and you design.
Hi, my name is Pepe Gauci and I'm going to talk to you about the Permaculture Research Foundation and the work that we're doing here in Malta. Basically, Permaculture Research Foundation started as a group of people who came here on this piece of land, which is the Bahriya Oasis Permaculture Center, and got inspired by the work which I had initially started about 9 years ago. And through the interest that was generated and a few volunteers and dedicated people, we formed this foundation. And through this foundation we started taking on certain projects together, projects that are related to ecological and sustainable habitats designed to create more of a link between the way that we live and the way that nature works. This is what permaculture is about. It's about looking at the relationships that we find in nature, the good relationships, the symbiotic relationships that work really well for nature, and we study and then we use the principles that nature uses for these relationships to be working well, and we adapt them in the ways that we design our habitats. So, being in Malta, which is in the center of the Mediterranean and in a very hot and dry, arid climate conditions, we've got a number of challenges that we are facing, such as soil erosion, such as a long dry period and hot summer, where we don't get any rainfall whatsoever. And we also face quite harsh elements such as the winds in winter, and the winds are quite salty being in the middle of the sea. So we're working up against a number of challenges. So the way that permaculture is being adapted here is, I would say, one of the extreme conditions to be doing it in order to actually build a model that can really work out here. If it can work out here, then it will work anywhere. So out here we're doing quite a number of extreme modifications to the landscape in order to make it flourish and grow back into what it would have been probably hundreds of years ago, before conventional agriculture hit in and before there was other impacts by man, basically. And so we've been working with these principles and these designs and a lot of dedication for a number of years, and now we've developed a site which is functioning really well, and it's also exhibiting a number of working examples, and this has been generating a lot more interest from other people, and we have a lot of people sending us emails and requests to come and visit over here, to come and do short courses over here. And we've also been doing this for the last about a year and a half now, at least. However, a lot of people just keep coming back and they want to do a bit more, to understand more, to get more experience, to do more hands-on. And this has led us to actually designing internship programs. And this is what basically we're working on right now, is that we've got an opportunity to take people on board, where they will do a full permaculture design course, which will be an accredited course where we learn everything that is the basics of permaculture, and then we also do another 9 weeks of hands-on work where we use the principles and the theories that we learn about, and then we adapt them on an extreme environment such as here and other farms in the relationship around here. So to speak, there are a number of other people who have got some small farms. Malta is a small island, as I say, and we're working on upscaling a bit by conjunctioning these small farms around and working together. Even as small farmers, we are wanting to contribute to each other. So we are using the principles of permaculture, we are using this education, and we are also teaming up with the forces that people can bring in together to make something much more productive and much more resilient. On the long term, people that come in here, they experience this great experience where they learn, and they also take the experience of having done something with their hands, built something, planted trees, worked with the land, designed maybe some special thing or other that has really impressed them, and that they've seen it working and being fruitful for them and for other people to see and experience. And this experience they can take, or you can take away to your place, to your neighborhood, to your other country, wherever you are, and be able to actually adapt the teachings that are being taught into your own lifestyle, into your own habitat, into your own neighborhood, and share them with your friends and family. And this is what permaculture is all about. It's about the grassroots movement where people come, they experience, they learn, they research the ways, and then they get to actually implement it. After it's been implemented and done, then it can be shared. So this is what it's all about. And more or less this is where we are right now. And that's all about it. If you are more interested about this, please visit other pages, do some research on permaculture, or send us an email on permaculturemalta@gmail.com, and we'd welcome you and your questions. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you got to take care of it. Then come the people and each his fair share of it.